Hello there and welcome along to another video on a right nice pint. Today, first of all, let me just thank subscriber Keith from County Leitrim who sent on a Tiny Rebel Key Lime Lager to me. These guys are from the UK. They are actually in Wales, I think. It's Newport, Wales is where they come from, Tiny Rebel. I've heard so much about them, so Keith, thank you so much for sending that on. Really do appreciate it. I haven't had like one of these before or anything. I've literally no idea what this is going to be like, but it is the Tiny Rebel Key Lime Lager. It comes in at 4.8% ABV. A lime lager, you just immediately think, okay, is this going to be like a shandy? Potentially like a shandy? That kind of thing. It's like you get, you put Sprite or 7-Up in through a Heineken or a Carlsberg or something. But let's have a look at the can. Love the can. Immediately, you know what, if this was on a shelf, one thing I would say is, if that was on a shelf, I'd probably think that wasn't a beer. I'd probably think it was actually a soft drink because of how colourful this is. This is extremely colourful. I'd pick this up and think this is probably just like a soft drink. But it's really, really nice. It looks really good. Tiny Rebel Key Lime Lager with key lime, 4.8% ABV. Welcome to our world. Key Lime Lager, summer vibes all year round. From Tiny Rebel, a golden or pale, nose be like key lime, and it'd be citrus and refreshing is what they're saying at the back. We have one rule: never just make vanilla ice cream. Brewed at, are we going to get the address? Where are these guys? I think it is Wales. Brewed and canned by Tiny Rebel at my eyesight is terrible right now. Why is that? Wurn Industrial, I think. Wurn Industrial Estate, Newport in Wales. So big up to the guys there. I've heard a lot about the Tiny Rebel brewery through other channels on Perfect Draft System and stuff like that, because Tiny Rebel also have beers on the Perfect Draft. I have yet to try any of them. This is my very first experience with Tiny Rebel. I cannot wait. I have to admit, I cannot wait. They've only just been launched on the PD in terms of the Irish supplier in the last few months. So I'm yet to put in an order for one, but I certainly will look to do that. And big up to the guys in Wales. My family over there, so Wales is close to me anyway. So I really do, even though I'm wearing a County Mayo jersey. So listen, really looking forward to trying this. Let's go for it then. Tiny Rebel Key Lime Lager. Let's see what this is like. Again, Keith, thank you. So here we go. Let's crack her open. Okay, what are we going to get here? Now, they weren't kidding about the colour, golden pale kind of colour, so pale yellow. So let's have a look. Not bad carbonation, medium carbonation really. It's not crazy, it's alright. We've got a one finger head going on there. It's quite, the head reminds me of a soft drink really, if I'm being honest with you. So I kind of like, when you just fill up your 7-Up or your Sprite really quick, and you have a little bit of a head that just sits there for a while. Hopefully this will last a little bit longer, but it just looks like that. There's a lot of bubbles in that head. It's not really like compact or whatever. So there's lots of bubbles going on there. Let's have a whiff. Oh. Now, I don't know, are there many lime lagers out there? That smells good. It does literally smell, it's lime. It's like you put like a lime squash, or you get like My Waddy lime or whatever, and you can put, it's like that smell you immediately get off it. I'm not really getting anything else, if I'm being honest. Maybe my nose isn't working too well, but yeah, it's kind of like, it's a citrusy lime kind of a smell I'm getting from it. But I'm really looking forward to this. As we say in Ireland, sláinte, which is cheers, by the way. was really malty actually. I kind of a real malt sweetness there at the front. There is a lime taste there as well. They do call it, I suppose, it's not an IPA, so it's lager with key lime. So it's not really bitter. You're getting, from what I could taste there, you taste immediately like a lager. Just a hint of lime that comes through with it. It's a little bit like a shandy, really. You know. It's nice. It's really refreshing. Really, really refreshing. It's a great, like, I know I say this a lot on the channel, it's a great barbecue beer. It's a great, sun is shining outside, crack open a drink. Sometimes, you know, lagers, this is a different twist on a lager. You know, it really is. It's like someone has put a bit of 7-Up or Sprite in through my lager, and it's made for a summer's day. It's really tasty, really refreshing, quite malty at the front. What else am I getting there? It's so citrus, lemon, lime. Yeah, malt's not really bitter at all, really. It's light. Thin enough body, quite carbonated. Seems to be another, I don't know, is there another fruit I'm kind of getting in there? No, it's the lime, really, it's the lime. You don't usually taste lime in a beer when you normally have one, but that's good. Yeah. Well done, guys. We're going into summer. What are we now? We're in the month of May, we're in the middle of May, and that's a great beer, and I've been really excited about trying beers from Tiny Rebel. I'm going to have a little look just to see the range. There is one in particular that I really, really want to try, and what I'm going to do is just have a look at their best sellers pack, okay? Because these are the beers that people go mad for from Tiny Rebel. So the Key Lime Lager is one of their best sellers. There's a Cali Pale, is it? Cali Pale, which is a juicy pale ale. Electric Boogaloo, which is a passion fruit Lil NEIPA. And then there's the Club Tropicana, which is a perfect draft beer as well. And I've heard a lot about that. I'm really want to get my hands on that. So, as you can tell from their best sellers, Tiny Rebel, really fruity beers, really nice, fruity, refreshing beers. That's what's in their best sellers pack anyway. I'll try and get my hands on that, or on some PD kegs for the Tiny Rebel. But that is brilliant. Yeah, Key Lime Lager. For some people, lager isn't for everyone. If you know someone that likes maybe, like we all like the odd shandy and stuff, so that's, you know, if you know people that like that kind of a taste in their lager, definitely for them, 100% for them. But I just think in general, try that out. It's 4.8% ABV, so like a shandy doesn't really have that kind of like kick to it because you're watering down the lager. But this is good. I like what they've done with this. So we're going into summer, real summer vibes to that, summer taste to that. Definitely worth trying out. So let me see. Rating wise, yeah, look at it, it's a lager with a twist. It's 9 out of 10 from A Right Nice Pint. 9 out of 10. Give it a try if you're lucky enough and you're in the UK and you can just pick these up very easily. Definitely pick one up. try it out. It's on the Perfect Draft system as well. So, you know, if you've had it in the Perfect Draft, if you had the can, let me know what you think of it. I think it's really nice in terms of it's just different. That's what I like. It's really different. I've drank a fair bit of that already in the video, so you know, kind of to say something. So yeah, if you've had a comment, let me know what you think of it. Like the video if you've enjoyed the review, and hit subscribe as well. We've got loads more videos coming up on the Linder, the Perfect Draft, the Blade, and also from World Beers as well that we're going to be showcasing on the channel as well. So thanks for watching A Right Nice Pint. We'll talk to you soon.